Start.
Well, hello, Kevin James here. Glad you could get a chance to join us and tune in with us. I'm going to be putting this video up, okay, on the YouTube channel, so the entire world can take a look at what's taking place in Kenya. Now, I'm sitting here in Nairobi, Kenya right now, and we're going to meet Major General Pastor Awita, who's a retired Major General who helped run the Kenyan Navy, all right? And also my teaming partners here, Jagala Advanced Enterprise Solutions, all right? And our company, Hostile Control Tactics. We are preparing to launch the first maritime training academy in Kenya. Right now, let me just take you on a little tour of the office here, and you guys can kind of follow along and see what we're doing. We've been interviewing for the last 3 days straight, but just come with me and we'll take a little tour. This is our humble office here. Good afternoon, how you doing? Down the hallways, if you take a look here, there's multiple offices. Where work gets done, so forth. You can just glance on in there real quick. Hard-working people. Okay, then we come on this way. Is it all good?
Yeah.
Okay, we got a great cameraman. We can tour this way. And this sharp young man is getting ready for an interview. Let me just hit the kitchen real quick here. Come. Thank you for the water. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Now, a little bit later on, we'll take you out to the back where you can actually see all of those chairs and stuff. Let me show you. We've had about 150 men. If you pan the camera to the left and then to the right there, okay? We bring the guys out, we feed them the whole bit, and we do, what we basically do is this. We do, focus on it. What we do is we actually take these guys through some face-to-face interviews, okay? Very important. We want to assess their English language proficiency, all right? And you come right this way. And the weather here is absolutely, oh, this is John. Now, this handsome gentleman here, the man with all the money in his hand, you're going to be reading about him on Jet Magazine in Ebony. He runs Jagala. Come this way. We always make fun of Jonathan. He's a cool guy. Now, normally when guests come in, we invite them to come on in, have a seat. As you know, there's several offices here. There's a whole different upstairs area, but we won't worry about that. We don't drink. There's no alcoholic drinkers here, but yes, we've got a bar. And actually, if you look out the back here, we're getting ready to get started with new interviews right now. So we've got a team, okay, of assessors, all right, that are going to help us do some screening and interviewing, okay? And again, what I'm saying is what's so very important is when you're trying to select candidates to do a job, particularly security jobs, okay, folks have to have good speaking skills. And so that's what this is all about. So we collect their paperwork, proof of their military service, proof of their police records. We've got scanned color copies of their passports, driver's license. We've got their CVs, fingerprint cards. We've got all of that data, okay? But then we don't stop there. The next thing we do is we bring them in for live interviews to see what their English proficiency is like, to see if their stated credentials matches up with what we actually have on paper, okay? And we can go outside and keep it to them. How you guys doing? Did you enjoy lunch?
Yes.
They fed you good?
Yes.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, now what we have taken place here, folks, is I want you to look to the left and look to the right. What you're going to notice, there's a couple of buses, even if you have to come back here and pan on out. You're going to see buses to the left and buses to the right, if you want to focus this direction. So what you're going to notice, there's 3 big jumbo buses and a couple of vans. Over here to the far right, there's a van. What we do is we actually bring the candidates in, okay, for these interviews, okay? Now next week, we actually start the tactical training, okay? But that begins with some academic testing, okay? After we run them through some classroom training, okay? Then there's some academic training, and they're going to take some written tests. Then we take them out to the firearms range, that kind of thing. So there's a lot that takes place here. But this again is part of the administrative office grounds here where we do a lot of our work. All right? And you've got a team of folks going in right here. Today we had probably 150 candidates come out. And again, it's all about assessment and screening. We've got a guard over here at the front gate. It's a secure compound, as you can see, okay? And yes, there's a padlock on the door because nobody, they can't get in, all right? Unless we've already given them the green light, all right? How we doing on that segment?